Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Do something a little different. I am going to use our Stampin' Up! Envelope punch board. And I love this thing. I've been making all kinds of boxes and stuff with it. It's just not for making envelopes. I have made a ton of envelopes for all the cards I make. I'm always making envelopes. And you can make little file cards, everything with it. And this is what it looks like, and I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but it is an awesome tool. So I'm featuring this today because I've been wanting to show y'all. I've done envelopes, an envelope video, so now I want to show you how to do a little box. And this little box, it fits these little Hershey's milk chocolate bars perfectly. And I thought this is a very cute favor. It's not just, you know, some little candies in a bag, but look how cute that these would be for a baby shower. This little flap will open and you just pull the candy bar out. Isn't that cute? So it actually took me a while to figure out the dimensions and stuff and how to do this because it's so narrow. And but I did it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna use a piece of 7 by 7 inch cardstock, and this is our this is not the regular cardstock. This is our designer series paper, and this is the Sweet Taffy. This would be perfect for a little boy. This pink one that I made here, it has a blue side, and you can use that for the boy. But I made a bunch of these little pink ones for a baby shower, so I ran out of that designer series paper, so I'm going to show you how to do the boy one. So, okay, you're going to need this 7 by 7 DSP, and you're going to need the Stampin' Up! Envelope punch board. And let me grab the little tool here. And what we're going to do is we're going to first start by putting this on the 2-inch line right here. I keep moving my little pad here. It's driving me crazy. So anyway, start with the 2 and you punch it, and then you take your little tool and you just run down that little groove. And then we're going to move it over to the 1.5. We're going to punch again, and we're going to go down that little groove. So then the next thing you're going to do is you are going to turn it. And I hope you can see this where the line is right here. It will line up with this little point right here. So you just line that up, you punch again, and then you just go down that little groove. And then you move it to the next one, and it lines right up to that groove we already made. You punch, and you score again. Now we're going to do this all the way around. Just line up that little edge there to the last score mark. And you're going to punch, and you're going to go down. And then you'll scoot it right over to the next one. Punch and score. And then we have one more to do. And you're going to punch it and score, and then one more. And that is it. And that's all the punching and scoring we're going to do. We're just going to use the other end, which this is a corner rounder. So we're going to round those corners on just these 2 small ends, and that is it. So the next step we're going to do is I'm going to just sharpen up our score marks that we just made. So we have, you know, whenever you make a box, you want these to be very sharp. And then do all of them. And we are going to cut this little corner here. These are going to be just little flaps. You don't have to keep these on. I just like it. It just looks to me like more of a professional box when you have the little flaps that flap in. So they're going to be our little inside flaps. And now I need to bring in my trimmer because these ends are a little bit too long. So we are going to just line it up and try to line it up even. I want to do it about 1.5 inches to take that off. So I just try to line it up straight and then just score it down. And then do the same on the other side. Just line up this point with the 1.5 inch mark. Try to make sure that it's straight. And you don't have to be that particular with this at this point, because once you have your ribbon on and everything, you're not really going to see. Like, see, this one is like off to an angle. This one's straight. So I'll put this one on the inside. So we're going to use sticky strip. I think, you know, you could probably use snail. Let me go ahead and use snail for this. But what I do is I actually take the chocolate bar, and I've been folding these in. And this way I have it really square. So you make sure you get it really square. And then you can put sticky strip on this side. See, I did get that off at an angle, but it's not going to matter. And then stick some on this side. You probably could use snail for this, and it would go a lot faster if you're going to make a bunch of them. Make sure you got your little tags on the bottom folded in. And then line that up. And then just press it down. And so you already got your chocolate in there, and then these little tabs will fold in, and this will fold inside. Isn't that cute? And look how sweet that is. And then I'm going to use some of the Coastal Cabana, or this is Bermuda Bay striped ribbon, and I love this ribbon. It's my new favorite ribbon. I'm just going to tie a little knot here. And I'm just doing it on the spool this time because I don't want to waste a whole bunch of this ribbon. I love it so much. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a knot here. Try to get it pretty. And I'm not going to be really particular here for the video, but I will later straighten it up like I always do. And just tie a little bow there. And then I'm also using this Something for Baby again, and I think if you've seen my videos, you know I've been dying to use this little onesie. And so that's what I'm using this time for this. And I'm also using the framelits that go with it, the coordinating framelits. And I am going to cut that out with the framelits. But let's use some Bermuda Bay here and the little onesie stamp. I just love this little onesie. I know this is gonna be one of my used a lot. Look how cute that is. Just love that little baby stuff. It's so sweet. And then what I did was I used this framelit, put it on top like that, ran it through my Big Shot, and I already did that, so you didn't have to wait for me, and that's what it looks like. Isn't that adorable? So then I'm going to use some black, Tuxedo Black Memento ink, and I'm using, again, and many more. I told you this was going to be my go-to set, but I'm using the Welcome Baby. It's an awesome set for little sentiments and stuff. And I'm going to stamp that. And then I did make it a little bit wider than I really would like it to be, so I'm just going to trim that real quick. First I'm going to cut it down, and I'm going to trim a little bit off on both sides, I think, because I like it narrower, and I'm getting ink. I don't know, I guess yes, I did get ink on me. So it's smudging my little baby. Just going to make a little banner edge here. And before I give this one away, I will restamp it because I don't like that I smudged that. I know it's being particular, but that's just the way it is. And then what I did was I just took my hole punch and punched a hole there. And I'm using some of this new, this is our thick baker's twine. And I love this. Look how cute. And it works perfect for this little thing. I'm just going to attach it on this other ribbon with it. And you can cut this real short. I'm just kind of hiding it in the back, but you can see it a little bit, so it is really cute. I'm just going to put a little knot here. And these go so quick. Like, I made a bunch of the little girl ones, and they went so quick. So, I'm going to move that up. There it is. And here's the other two that I made. If you don't have an envelope punch board, you can go to my blog at Stampin' with Amore and purchase it right from my shop there, but you will love it. I'm telling you, you can make all kinds of boxes, envelopes, little file tabs. I'm going to do a card that's going to show the file tabs. I mean, it's so much fun to make. They are having the Big Shot on sale, and I think, well, it's actually not on sale. It's regular price, but you do get a new stamp set and framelits, and I think I talked about it in my last video, but it's still going on. It's for the month of August. And it's a great time to buy it because you're getting like $40-something. There's 5 stamp sets and framelits that coordinate with it. You get to choose from. And I'm ordering mine today because my Big Shot, as I said, is not working as well as it used to. So I'm getting a new one. And I'm so excited about it. And when I get it, I will show you all on camera how it works. I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.